to the Astoria Air Station.
Hello, everybody. How you doing? So, guess what day it is? Well, this is the day that the Lord has made. Miss Adele is rejoicing, and I am glad in it. I am happy, joy, happy, joy. For those old schoolers, y'all remember that was the little dance gig that Ren and Stimpy cartoon. They used to do that. Happy, joy, happy, joy. Anyway, this is the day that the Lord has made. I'm rejoicing. I'm glad in it. I was about to get a little busy, about to do a little something. But I was reminded by the Holy Spirit, go on, tell the people something, right? Leave a little something for the people, right? Oh, by the way, in addition to this being the day that the Lord has made, it is Friday, August 16th, yes. It is about 12:20 p.m. here on the East Coast, Brooklyn, New York, Red Hook in the house. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm a Bed-Stuy girl, but I've lived in Red Hook now for a minute. But yes, it's Friday afternoon. I don't know if any of you have had a long week. I'm sure some of you have had a long week. Some of you have probably had a stressful week. Some of you maybe have had a bad news week. Some of us have had good news week. Some of us have had a joyful week. Some of us have had a successful week. Some may have had a failure this week. But you know what? In spite of what type of week you have had thus far, it's still good to be alive. It's still good to be able to have another opportunity, another chance to get those things right that you previously have gotten wrong. It's an opportunity to try again. You know how sometimes when, I'm trying to think, you know how sometimes we have certain tests that we take, right? And sometimes with the particular test that we take, it can be a pass or fail option. And then there's some tests that we take that maybe we didn't score high enough to pass, but we may have the opportunity for a do-over, to take it again, to take it later. Okay, so I had to think about what I might give an example. So for those for driving, right? You have a written test and you have a road test, right? And I know with the road test, you can fail the road test where you don't get approved for a license then, but you get a chance to take it over again. You get a chance to sharpen your skills, maybe take some more driver's ed classes or whatever. That's something you get to take over again. Written test, yeah, you failed that. You get to take it over again. There might be a space of time that you have to wait, but that's just an example of something that you can take over again. But then there are some tests that we take where it's either you pass or you fail. I don't have an example for one of them right now because the thought just came to me. You either pass or you fail. There is no do-over. There isn't a makeup test. But the thing about this week and what type of week we may have had, what type of month we may have had, the fact that you wake up every day, it's like you get to do a makeup test. You get to do a do-over test. You get to get some bonus questions or some bonus points, right? And so I just wanted to come on to say, continue just to enjoy life, regardless of what may happen. Regardless, enjoy the fact that you have life. Enjoy the fact that maybe I'm not in the type of apartment or home that I desire. Maybe my home is a little small. Maybe the rooms are a little bit small. Maybe I don't have enough closet space. Maybe I got too much stuff. But guess what? You have a home. You're not out on the street. You're not living in some of these shelters that seem to be unhealthy. You know, a lot of the homeless people have said that they prefer to live on the street because some of the shelters that's available, they're unsafe. So they prefer to be on the street, take their chances on the street. So for us, it's about enjoying what you have at your disposal, not fixating so much on the things you don't have, the things I still want to get. No, what about what you got right now? So sometimes we can want things just because we have a taste for it or we want it. That don't necessarily mean that that's what you need to have right now, that moment. That does not mean that there's not another choice that you can make, right? So I want to leave you with this. You can choose to be happy or you can choose to be mad. You can choose to accept things or you can choose to reject them. The choice is yours. You can choose to look back on this week and pick out all the good things that happened this week versus looking back on this week and picking out everything that went wrong. So on today, you make the choice. I say choose life. Choose the goodness in life. Choose the things that have made you glad. And then what you can do is you can now focus on doing your test over. You can focus on doing a makeup test. You can focus on maybe some bonus questions, some bonus points. Yes, the choice is yours. So enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the weekend. Please continue to check me out on my YouTube channel. Just look for me, Adele Parker. Okay? I do try to keep some encouraging words of motivation and inspiration there, as well as some other stuff. I'm just trying to get the word encouragement out there. Anyway, share the video with someone who you know needs to hear some motivation. Take care. Enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye.